Cozy Corner Real Life Talk on Thursdays. I'm so happy to be here with you guys. Another week, another day, and another amazing conversation. Today I'm going to talk about why and how you must achieve whatever that you want to achieve and why you should not be giving up on whatever that you want to achieve. And this applies to every area of your life. It doesn't matter if it's relationship, if it's job, if it's your health, if it's whatever that you want to achieve, you should not be giving up. And the reason that I'm recording this video today is because I'm a living sample of turning my life from a disaster to a life that I always wanted to have. I achieved it because I did not give up, because I wanted to do it and I did it. There is not a day that goes by without you eating, because you need that food to survive, because your body needs that food to survive. But now our body has a very low tolerance and it cannot handle being without food. So that's why it's going to react to you if you don't eat food for like several hours of being hungry. And if you don't eat food for several days, then the body is going to shut down completely. But our soul has a very high tolerance. Every time you don't feed your soul, you are getting more depressed, you're getting more out of control, your life is getting more out of control, but you do not notice it because your soul does not react to it in a way that you notice. It goes very, very smooth and slow, and you only notice your mood. You don't even know what's happening because it has not been a part of every human's life up until today. This is a practice that people do not keep in their life, and they just don't know why they're miserable. They just don't know why everything that's just happening to them in life is just not to their standards. It's not something that they want to have in life. And I'm here to tell you the reason. I personally had a life where I was not happy, and I was only getting further and further away from my dreams and goals. And I started to, and as I mentioned again in my previous videos, I read a book that's called The Universe Has Your Back. And that's the time when I started to write my goals, my journals, and I started to write everything that I wanted in life as if it already happened. But I didn't stop there, because I heard that from many people that you have to write your journal, but that's not where I stopped. I started coming up with my own way because I'm not a type of person to read. I mostly like to hear and listen to the audiobooks and whatever that I like to learn, because I'm always working on the computer. So I started coming up with this idea that I recorded my life like a story. So I told myself a story of a life that I wanted to live, a story of myself living that life, how I look like, how I live, what I eat, who I'm with, my parents, my family, my partner, my children, and everything and everyone, my niece and nephew, and everything that I could imagine, I started writing down in a way that I wanted everything to happen. After I wrote it down, I started reading it to myself and recording my voice on my voice memo on the phone. And then every day I listened to the audio 1, 2, or 3 times a day. So that's the method I did, and I achieved almost everything that I wanted up until today. So I keep working on the next goals and next goals, because we always have to have a new goal to be motivated. We need to always have something to look forward to. So I'm still working on my next goals, and it's all working perfectly. The reason I'm recording this video is because I have 2 things to tell you. Number 1, today is my anniversary, my first year anniversary with the man that I always wanted to have in life. I always thought that perfect man, that perfect relationship, and that perfect true love never existed. I always thought that was something that I could only see on the movies, or I could only hear from the people on social media as if they're acting. Like, I always thought they were acting, and this does not exist. At the same time, when that was my belief, because That's what I always saw in my life. At the same time, I started writing down in my journal that I have a very supporting husband who takes care of me, who wants to be with me as much as I want to be with him, who cares for me, who loves me, who supports me, whose love is true, and I love him the same way. So I wrote everything on my journal, and it happened. I did not give up. Even on my worst days, I did not give up. And when I say my worst days, 2 years ago, on January 30th, 2019, I lost my 37 years old brother. And even then, when I was grieving, when I was very sad, I still did my journals. I still wrote down all the things that I wanted, and I still believed that I could have it in my life. Even then, I did not give up. And to be honest, that was the biggest help to me healing from the loss of my brother, because it gave me that beautiful vision of life every time I was writing my journal, and it made my mind more positive and happy, and it helped me a lot to get over the loss of my brother. So this method of journaling is not something that only helps you achieve your goals, it's something that makes your mood better, and it slowly takes you towards the place that you want to be at. And it doesn't matter that place is the life that you're living today, or it's the life that you might be living with someone else in another country, in another city, or whatever, a different lifestyle, but you're going to achieve it. The universe will give you that miracle. To me, universe is within me. Everything in this world works with energy. And if I give it that energy from my within, then my within will be taking me towards that miracle that I want to receive. So I am a living sample of a human who can achieve whatever they want in life. So the number one is that if you want to achieve something, don't give up. Start writing, start believing that you will achieve it, and you will. And the number two that I want to mention is that don't let your confidence ruin your future. For example, for me, English is my second language. It's not my first. My first language is Farsi, Persian. And for that reason, I also learned English here in Canada. And in Canada, there are so many different cultures. And like there are people from all around the world with different types of accents. I had good best friends from Russia, from China, from India, and all the accents kind of combined together, and I learned English with a very weird accent, which I noticed it myself, and I heard this from many people, but it used to really bother me, and I knew that I wanted to record videos. I knew that I didn't want to do my life coaching business only one-on-one. I wanted to do this more in a wider range. I wanted to do it on a video. I wanted to do it on YouTube, but I couldn't record the video because of my accents, because I did not have the confidence. This held me back, I would say about 5 years, 6 years. I thought to myself that if someone doesn't like my accent, will not be hearing my videos. If someone likes it, and if someone needs to hear what I have to tell them, like what I'm telling you guys today, then even if one person hears it and makes that difference in their life, I'm doing my job and my passion. So why should I stop myself from doing what I love to do because of the fact that I think English is not my first language and I don't have a good accent for it? It even turned out to be so much fun because sometimes we laugh about it. Sometimes I post on Instagram the words that I cannot pronounce and people try to help me, and it becomes a lot of fun for me. So I'm pointing this out to you guys because I want you to know that you should not be giving up. Even if you want to do something and there is something that's keeping you and holding you back from doing it because you think you're not qualified to do it for whatever reason, that could be due to your looks, your hair, your body, your language, your whatever that is holding you back, you are able to do everything that you want to do. If you want to do it and if you have passion for it, you're able to do it. And that's what I believe. If you feel like there is something that is holding you back, that could be a person that is holding you back. It could be your partner, it could be your friends who are not letting you do it. Just ignore them. If someone does not want to be a part of your life, watching you do what you really want to do and watching you achieve your goals, then they better not be a part of your life. They better be outside of your life. The first person you need to love is yourself. That's the time when you can love other people, when you love yourself first. And if you don't love yourself enough to tell yourself that you're able to do everything that you want to do, then how are you going to tell your children that they are able to do whatever that they want to do? Because they're watching you and they're noticing that you're not achieving all your goals. You're not doing whatever that you want to do. And so that you're giving them the impression of them not being able to achieve whatever they want to achieve. Do it, achieve it, and let yourself freely out there. Don't be afraid of being judged. If someone wants to judge you, they will willingly, there we go, my accent, they will willingly walk out of your life if they want to judge you. So just ignore them. Let them judge you and let them walk out of your life, and that will make you even happier. So I hope you guys liked today's video. If you did like it, then please press that like button, and so that way I know that you liked it, so I will be recording more videos. And please subscribe to my channel because this will be giving me more energy to record more videos to give you more energy. And if you guys like me to answer your own questions, your personal questions, you could follow me on my Instagram, because on my Instagram I started this Q&A sessions daily that people will ask me their questions and I will be answering them by recording an IGTV on Instagram. I will not be announcing their name. I will only answer their questions, and if I need to send them a private answer, I will send them a private answer. If you have any questions regarding your life, that any area of your life that you feel like if you make an improvement that will be helping you live a happier life, if you have a question regarding that area of your life, then follow me on my Instagram and send me a message on Instagram with your question and you will be receiving your answer. I hope you guys liked today's video and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care. Have a great day. Bye.